So as you may know, the fight over NewJeans' future began when HYBE accused Min Hee-jin, former ADOR CEO, of dereliction of duty, suggesting that she might have plans to take ADOR and NewJeans away. And though we learned that Min was not to be charged in July of this year, over a year after the initial audit HYBE conducted of Min's ADOR, we have even more details about the police's decision not to prosecute Min and what went into that decision that really makes me ask, why has any of this happened? Okay, so these updates have been widely reported in Korean media as of this morning, including by Star News, SPO TV, Newsis, with much of it explained in detail on the Maebul show, where lawyer No Young-hee clarified that what HYBE initially interpreted as mismanagement or negligence in the Kakao chat talks was actually normal CEO-level discussions. And the police looked at this, and the reporting shows that they reviewed these KakaoTalk messages and shareholder agreements and ultimately issued a decision not to prosecute. And legally, this means there wasn't enough evidence to pursue criminal charges. Importantly, the police concluded that context really mattered, and that some messages were taken out of context and plans that seemed risky to HYBE, like so-called exit discussions, were actually standard parts of shareholder agreements after a 5-year contract term for Min, not hostile takeovers. Yet, Min was removed as CEO before the police investigation concluded, and as such, she is still engaged in ongoing shareholder and contract disputes in court, including matters like put options. And meanwhile, the members are gradually returning to ADOR. Their discussions continue this week, especially it seems that Hani in particular still has to have her individual meeting. Of course, all of this we know mostly through reporting, because ADOR still hasn't officially clarified beyond rather vague statements, if any statements at all. HYBE appealed the police's decision not to file charges against Min at the time, but all of the discussion today about the Kakao chat messages raises a bigger question. If the original charge against Min was based on a misinterpretation of the Kakao chats, and neither the police nor the court fully considered her actions a breach of duty, the court was skeptical more than the police but didn't entirely side with ADOR either, then how and why are we here? Min was removed, control of ADOR shifted heavily toward HYBE, and now we're waiting to hear from ADOR about the status and future of their only group. So it just feels like there are more questions than answers, and it all feels perplexing at best and infuriating at worst.